Now, let's talk about Kobe, the Black Mamba mentality. First off, there isn't one player in the NBA good enough to wear Kobe's sneaker. Not one. End of story. No discussion. There's not one player in the NBA. I don't care if it's LeBron, Steph Curry, Devin Booker, KD. I don't care who it is. There's nobody good enough to wear Kobe's shoe. Nobody. I could say the same thing for flagship Air Jordan models. Nobody. There's nobody in the NBA good enough. Not Devin Booker, Steph Curry, KD, LeBron. Anthony Davis makes me sick that he wears Kobe shoe. So, Mamba mentality. These players in the NBA right now, they can't sniff the butt crack of what Mamba mentality is. They don't have an idea. Kobe was a killer. Mike was a killer. It's a different generation. Right now, there is none of that. Devin Booker's not a killer. KD's not a killer. LeBron's not a killer. Steph Curry, to a certain extent, I would say, yeah, he revolutionized basketball, revolutionized the game with the three-point shooting, revolutionized the position. Possible, but it ain't like that mentality. I'm going to cut your heart. I'm gonna stick the knife in you. I'm going to watch you bleed out on the core. And then I'm going to turn the knife. Mike and Kobe. It was a different era, different generation. Ain't nobody coming in swagged out. Mike never had to tell anybody he was cool. He never had to tell anybody he was the man. Neither did Kobe. Everybody knew. We as a culture spent too much time telling everybody, oh, I got money, I got this, that, whatever. No, you're a donkey. You ain't Mamba mentality. Tatum ain't Mamba mentality. Ain't no NBA players Mamba mentality. You ain't won shit. Donkeys, you have to win. Because back in the day, that's the only thing that mattered. You won, then you got the sneaker. Now they're going to hand out any sneaker to every Tom, Dick, and Harry ass sniffer on the NBA, whatever it is. Oh, here, have a sneaker. I mean, you're good enough to have a sneaker. Just means here, have a sneaker. Here's $100 million and, whatever. James Harden has a sneaker. Are you fucking kidding me? James Harden. The ultimate ass sniffer who's never sniffed the fucking butt crack of winning anything. Paul George has a sneaker. Devin Booker has a sneaker. And I can go on and on and on. Not any of them. Oh, and I do this thing. I'm going to get in later to the Kobe and LeBron relationship. And I have a lot to say about that. Because, they weren't close. And the fuckery at its finest is LeBron getting the Kobe memorial tattoo on his thigh. You think Kobe would get a memorial to LeBron on his thigh? No, sir. No, sir. Maybe sometime here's a little inside tidbit for you. Next time you see someone in Kobe's circle, ask them, is the heart transplant conversation real? Referring to LeBron. Ask them. Just say, hey, is the heart transplant conversation between LeBron and Kobe real? Ask them. No shit, just ask them. Nike needed Kobe and Vanessa more than they need oxygen. Kobe and Vanessa are making Nike basketball relevant right now. That's it. No one else is. That Devin Booker shit is terrible. The guy at Memphis, he's not even relevant enough for me to remember his name, who goes on Instagram with the gun to shoot his little fucking pecker off. Not relevant enough to Ja Morant. There you go, Ja Morant. He's not relevant enough to have a sneaker. He hadn't won anything. Mamba mentality. Tatum, what the fuck has Tatum done? What butt crack of winning has Tatum sniffed? It's just, there is not one player in the NBA good enough to wear Mamba mentality, doesn't know what it, you ain't a killer. You ain't a killer. Ain't none of you all killers. None of you. Stop it. Stop the fuckery. Stop it. You ain't a killer. You're not Mamba mentality. Those guys are gone. Melo's gone. Kobe's gone. LeBron never was. I'm going to be honest with you. LeBron never was. LeBron never was. That era, it all ended with Kobe. All ended with Kobe. Now you got a bunch of soft-ass people getting shoe deals and it's about who they're dating, league fits. Motherfucking Michael Jordan walked in knowing he was God. Prime time, Andre Agassi. I don't care who it is in that era. They walked in knowing they were God. They didn't have to tell anybody. Oh, here, let me make sure you see my watch. Back up. I call it. I've got to tell you I'm great. I've got to tell you I'm rich. They didn't do that shit. Everybody knew it was an aura they gave off. It's like whenever you hear somebody talk about Mike the first time they see him, and it's like he elevates. Yeah, you fucking right about that. Same with Kobe. Same with Andre Agassi. Same with Muhammad Ali. Same with Ken Griffey Jr. Same with Bo Jackson. To different extents, admittedly, to different extents. Muhammad Ali, like he literally, I saw him levitate. I mean, that's how I felt. Michael Jordan, a notch under Muhammad Ali. But Ken Griffey Jr., Bo Jackson, Andre Agassi, Pete Sampras, on and on and on. You know, and even Venus Williams leaving tennis now. The Queen. Swag out. She didn't have to tell anybody. She knew I'm the baddest woman on the planet. Ain't nobody fucking with me. I wrote the book on Killer. And that was Serena. Mamba Mentality. Ain't nobody in the NBA good enough to wear Kobe shoes. None of them. Ain't nobody in there Mamba Mentality. Mamba Mentality now is a slogan. Any donkey can wear it. Oh, I'm going to do a Kobe memorial on my shoe. That's great. Kobe was your guy. You can love it. You can love him. You can embrace him. But don't go, oh, I'm doing Mamba Mentality. I'm doing this, that. No, you're not. You're a donkey. You haven't sniffed a butt crack and winning anything. What are you talking about? Shut up, donkey. I've had enough of this fuckery. It's enough. It fucks with my mental health, and I don't like you fucking with my mental health. Esa una gran problema. Fucks with my cabeza. So, Nike needed. That's why they went and got the deal done with Vanessa. Because Nike knew, oh, we're dead in the water. We're dead in the water. We got to do something. We got to give Vanessa what she wants and everything else. And without Vanessa and Nike basketball is nothing. They might as well get rid of every building Nike basketball, the Tar Heel Cafe. There's no Nike basketball without the Kobe line. That's it. And all these things, like I said, these players, and again, it comes back to they just don't have personalities. I'm not saying they're not great, good basketball players. They just don't have personalities. Their personalities are like listen to a fucking, cow take a shit. They're horrible. And that was so much of it. That was so much of the era, right? Was the Kobe puppets and the snake pool and Aston Martin pack and Kobe. But it's a different thing now. Those guys had confidence. Now these guys are all insecure and they got to go out. And how many guys walk around wearing purses, carrying purses? You think you'd see Kobe wearing a purse, carrying a purse? You think you'd see Mike carrying a purse? Bo Jackson, Deion Sanders, Ken Griffey Jr., Jerry Rice, Joe Montana carrying a purse? Are you kidding me? What do you have in that? What do you have in your purse? The Summer Massengale accoutrements that you need? What are you fucking carrying a purse for? That's, again, something that fucks with my cabeza. You're carrying a purse. It's like, I have a thing. Would Mike do this? Would Meyer Lansky do this? Would Lucky Luciani do this? Would Muhammad Ali do this? Would Bo Jackson, Ken Griffey Jr., all the people that I idolized, whoever it was growing up, would they do this? And the answer is no. Then I'm not doing it. Nobody's walking around carrying a purse. But all these guys do. They walk around, I see them, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? What you got a purse for? What you got a purse for? What the fuck are you carrying a purse for? So in closing and ending, not one player is good enough to wear Kobe shoes, especially not Anthony Davis. That's a fucking disgrace. Nobody is Mamba Mentality in the NBA. No one. Not one player is Mamba Mentality. It's a slogan now. And thank God Nike pulled their heads out of their asses, their fingers out of their asses, and went to Vanessa and said, what do you want? We need you more than we need oxygen. Because right now, Nike basketball is dead in the water. And it would be fucking even, it'd be lower than whale shit at the bottom of the ocean if it wasn't for Vanessa Bryant. Kobe, I miss you.